two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. The pass to Lowry. It's up a three. And here's Love for three. Allen with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Here's Mitchell after Tyler Hero's bucket. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. And a wide open look for Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Now, Hero. Here's the three. Here's Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mobley the pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And that one's good by Butler.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
Garland against Lowry. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer, no good. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Love. Outside, Hero. Love outside. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry drives in, and it's Butler with the jam.
And that ability to just rise up for the alley-oop. Butler is an animal of an athlete.
Here's Allen. He dishes it to Okoro. Offline with the baseline jumper. The Heat leading by 5. Outside Lowry. And here's Love from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Love's got 6.
Likely quick release from Love there.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
You know what time it is, fans.
Oh, what a slam! What a slam!
And I can say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Butler. He has 6. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Allen for the 3. Mobley outside. Mitchell in the corner. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review.
The previous play is under
the basket off in time.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out front. They lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Knocked loose. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Mobley outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Love with the screen for Lowry. Love against Mobley. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded close. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami. Outside Butler. Hero from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Left side, Butler. That shot off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Butler with the steal. Left outside. Love to the paint. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Adebayo. Mobley with the rebound.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Okoro wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Adebayo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Love dishes to Lowry. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Darius Garland.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for two.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Mobley against Love. That's a 2 from Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Allen's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lowry has the open look. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trying to end the drought. Mobley looking it over. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Your Miami Heat dancer. All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again.
Garland against Lowry.
Heat dancer.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And so we conclude the first half. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Miami Heat, 26. The Cavaliers, 19. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Karis LeVert, and it's Neto in at the 1. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Osman, guarded by Robinson. 6 to shoot. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
It's stolen by Adebayo. To the left side wing. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. And stolen by Butler. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. Lowry passes to Love. Fades back. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell finds Mobley. And here is Allen. He's guarded by Adebayo. Butler against Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk. Love the pass to Hero. Shoots over a Okoro. Outside for Lowry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Passes it to Hero. Lays it up off the glass. Hero's got 7 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Love with the screen on Garland. 3-pointer, Lowry. Love. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Here's Mitchell. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:38 left here in the 3rd quarter. The drive by Mitchell. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Butler. Mobley with the block. Pass to Mitchell. He can't get that one. He'd go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Some showmanship from Butler on that slam. Never afraid to get physical with the D.
To the middle. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Garland.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Love, no good. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Love grabs the board. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Butler. Book it off the crossover. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
What commitment from Butler there. Not letting the defense keep him from getting his shot.
The drive by Garland. Pass to Allen. Wide open look. And it's Miami with the rebound. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell way outside.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest.
And so it's Miami headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mobley. Now Allen, 5 to shoot. And the baseline jumper, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hero against Mitchell. Love with the screen on Mitchell. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Butler kicks to Love. There's the triple. And again, it's the Heat missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Mitchell looking it over. Drives to the hoop. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And again, it's the Heat missing. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul.
Isaac Okoro.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. And that's 11 points for Bam Adebayo.
And finally, someone scores. It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Mitchell outside. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 24 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. On the pass to Hero. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 4. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Garland against Lowry. Passes it to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. The Heat lead by 5.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Garland. Yes! And the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments. In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Butler goes in, and Love has it in the corner. Back to Butler. To the inside. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Easy to see why they have Love in at these moments. They trust his decision-making.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Lowry passes to Butler. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Hero against Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Lowry against Garland. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent pass game.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
No good there. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Now here's Pirtle. Shoots. They get it back. The kick out to VanVleet. Three-pointer, no good. Miami with the ball. Lowry with it. VanVleet covering. Count that one.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Anunoby passes to VanVleet. Siakam outside. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's VanVleet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero outside. To the left side wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Butler, the open look. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby. Rips it home off a terrific move.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
There's a screen by Love. For 3, Lowry. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Siakam outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Love. Lowry drives in. And down it goes. 2 points. Lowry's got 7 points.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been a consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Here's VanVleet. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Pass to Hero. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Now Anunoby. Now Siakam. Counted by Adebayo. It's good. He's got 6.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. Kicks it to Hero. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Picked by Pirtle. Barnes with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, the timing has to be perfect both ways. The passer and the finisher, and Pirtle's power on display.
Lowry against VanVleet. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Siakam for 3. And the Raptors get it back. Pirtle finds Anunoby. The three from Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Van Vliet. Just 3 to shoot. And another basket for Toronto.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
There's a screen by Love. To the left wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They lead.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Time to turn up the heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Hero for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The shot by Butler, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Barnes, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
On target from range. Hero's got 9 points.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
For 3. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Pirtle.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. Well, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Here's Anunoby. Give him 8 points now. Here's Siakam. That one a little long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Off target with the 3. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Barnes. Down low. Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. Pass to Butler. Baseline try. Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And it's Butler with the jam.
So the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Siakam for 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barnes. from deep. That shot missing. The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Love. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Anunoby against Lowry from deep. Hurdle. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Toronto trailing. Anunoby for 3. Hurdle, the pass to Anunoby, puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And here's Pirtle. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby for 3. Can't hit that one. Outside Love. And we're through the first half of football. Appreciate it, Al. And we'll be coming right back after this.
The Raptors, 25. Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world. All you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
The 3 from Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right side, Butler. Shoots it from the corner. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors shooting around 41%. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. From deep three-point range. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Lowry. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This guy does such an incredible job of sensing what's required from his team. And right now for Kyle Lowry, that means putting the ball in the basket.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Left side, Love. That one off the back iron and out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Good on the bucket. Anunoby's got 11.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Pass to Hero. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the paint. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. That's tipped. Hurdle with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lowry with a screen on Barnes. And here's Butler outside. Count it. He's got 14.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Anunoby for 3. They grab their own miss. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Hero outside. Takes a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Chris.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Barnes drives in. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Adebayo passes to Love. And here's Butler outside. Butler on the wing. Hero outside. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Stolen by Lowry. And he lobs it up top. Toronto trailing. Siakam outside. There's the triple. And again, Toronto no good. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. For 3, Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet drives. Pass to Pirtle. 4-3. Van Vliet misses.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Lowry outside. Love, high post. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3 is up. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Heat out to Lowry. Here's Love. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Anunoby finds Pirtle. Puts it up. Barnes, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
That one goes. Count it. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Siakam with a screen on Hero. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Van Vliet against Adebayo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Anunoby. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Butler against Barnes. Here's Lowry. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam finds Barnes. Here's Pirtle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Love with the ball. Siakam covering. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Anunoby. Comes up empty down low. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Inside. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And it's Toronto's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Van Vliet misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Adebayo. Pirtle grabs a miss.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
OG Anunoby.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Adebayo against Pirtle. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Now at the line.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
As he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
Outside Butler. That one's wide left.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Van Vliet. 3-pointer. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie.
Don't
perfect front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. And Toronto has possession. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Toronto, the rebound. From deep, Pirtle. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Down low. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. Mitchell grabs a miss. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Another shot. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 from Okoro. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The 3 from Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell finds Garland. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Toronto, the rebound. Here's Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Second chance effort. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 8 points.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Outside Anunoby. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Shot from the wing. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Cavaliers leading from downtown. Mitchell misses. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grab.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
The Raptors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Picked by Pirtle. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. The kick out to Van Vliet. The offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Okoro on the wing. Down low. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Hurdle with the block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Van Vliet against Mitchell. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Pass to Okoro with 4 on the clock. And no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in a small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Knocks it loose. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Toronto trailing. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Barnes. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Cleveland shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Garland for 3. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Pascal Siakam.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Kept alive. And Anunoby finds Barnes. From deep, Pirtle. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richie.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And 3 from Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. And yep, it's good. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam, left side. Fires the three. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
At the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And an Obi for three. And the Raptors, another three.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Pass to Mobley. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy, and Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
From deep, Pirtle. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. And here's Allen. It's stolen by Pirtle. Now Van Vliet. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. And a missed layup. And so it's OG Anunoby making things.
With the score, your Cavaliers 23, the Raptors 27.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
Thaddeus Young. Otto Porter.
Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Anunoby. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Achua with a screen. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. Back to Osman. Porter with the steal. On the break. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Rubio. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Young. Nice move. And Young slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Osman off the left rim and out.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. To the inside. Here's Wade. And Young with the block. And here's Achua. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And good. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they come. Here's Wade. Achua defending. Outside Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Porter with the steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Rubio. LeVert goes against Young. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Rubio with the 3. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot.
And there's the drive. Benton uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Osman. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And the Raptors with some changes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside, here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep hurdle. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. This one for 3. And Darius Garland good for 3.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Siakam the screen. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet finds Siakam. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Trent against Mitchell. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto shooting at a respectable 49%. Van Vliet drives. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Outside Mitchell. Over Trent. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is the energy that Garland brings. The type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Pass to Trent from deep. Toronto the rebound. And Siakam gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. Pirtle with some nice D.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Throws it down. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
For your Cavaliers,
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the middle. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times around.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. The three. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. .124 left to play in the fourth. Mobley passes to Allen. 4 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Here's Mobley. Goes back up. Back to Allen. With the clock winding down.
And he's defending. Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Over Garland. Siakam in the post. Mobley's on him. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. The three from Okoro. No luck on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby on the take. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Outside Garland. There's the three. Can't knock in the three. The open shot, Van Vliet. It's off. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. With the late victory, they upset it.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. That one, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and they invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now, here's Lowry. And here is Butler. Can't cash in from close range. Mitchell passes to Okoro. He feeds it to Allen. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Baseline try. Here's Love. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Kevin Love all about positioning in there, battling and finding some space, keeping the play alive with that kind of activity.
Tries the spin move. For 3, Mitchell. There's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Outside Butler. And there's the pass to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Allen left side. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Lowry.
Lowry does a good job there pressuring the shooter. Doesn't want to make it easy for him.
Right wing. Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Cleveland.
And now one away from being in the penalty.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That 3 off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 2.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Now Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Kicks it to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And Love gets it to go.
Stretch 4s, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 3. Left side, Hero. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Mitchell wide open. Off target from 3-point range. foul goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Cleveland has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Garland against Lowry. Here's Mitchell. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Lowry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Butler doesn't get it to drop for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cleveland ahead, up by... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Love to the left wing. There's Hero with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. It's tipped. Outside Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. That one falls.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Mitchell outside. Going inside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Lowry. There's the pass to Butler. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Passes to Okoro. To the wing on the left. Mobley wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Mobley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Garland. Love right side. Up top, Hero in the air. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Butler. Here's the drive. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Butler kicks to Hero. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Drills it from outside.
Coro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. To the wing right side. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Butler's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Garland. Over Lowry. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right side Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And a close game so far through the first. All right, David, thank you. And
your Cavaliers, 23, the Heat, 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. Caleb Martin out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Neto, the pass to Lopez. Over Yurtseven. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 3. Strus with it. Wade picks him up. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. It's good. Strus has got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Pass to Neto. The tray. Nice D from Oladipo. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Over to the left wing. Yurtseven kicks to Martin. Oladipo outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's Osman missing. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Martin wide open. He fires, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wade Surveying the D. Osman, the pass to Neto. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Strus, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Strus passes to Robinson. Now, here's Strus. Levert defending.
2 minutes.
Martin against Wade. Martin the pass to Strus. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And there's the pass to Levert. He dishes it to Lopez. From about 19 feet. That's good. And it's Levert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. Levert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Levert.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Levert kicks to Wade. Takes a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Miami leading by 6. Strus finds Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Passes it to Levert. Spins. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Lopez kicks to Levert. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
That one is no good. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtsevin. Wade with the defensive effort. Here's Osman. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that air.
And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And he converts the layup.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Mitchell against Hero. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket for Mitchell.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Butler kicks to Love. Back to Butler. Down low, Lowry. Basket counts. Lowry's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Miami.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Tries the spin move. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Outside Butler. He takes it in. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Hero with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Puts it out to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Hero against Mitchell. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Mobley outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Allen. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sweet little floater. Love's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Well, Love has a full complement of offensive shots. That time he goes with the floater.
Hero against Mitchell. Basket good.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Love kicks to Lowry. Kicks it out to Love. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Heat lead by 10.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the coaching staff loves it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Outside Butler. He kicks it to Lowry. Back to Butler. Fires for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
That's good by Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
The pass to Love. There's the 3.
That shot missing. And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid win on the road. David, thank you as always.
We appreciate you.
Thank you for joining us.
To the best kid in the hall.
rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Van Vliet drives, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred Van Vliet.
Now here's Butler. Left side, Love. Back to Butler. Love up top. The 3 ball. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Puts the move on. Oh! Wow. Incredible!
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Butler passes to Lowry. He takes it in, kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. Miami, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Here's Love. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now the Raptors on the break. And Anunoby for 3. The shot misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Hero. And that one hits the back iron. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
They get it again. Butler. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Knocked away. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside Butler. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Takes a 3. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tries again.
2 minutes left.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Now Adebayo. Shoots over Barnes. Adebayo, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. And again, Toronto, no good. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Love. No good, a bit long that time. The Raptors have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside for Love.
Heat foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. With the crossover. Rebounded by Butler. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Love.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. Ooh, poked away. Pirtle with the ball. Into the lane. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Now the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game, important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Inside, Siakam hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Butler. He's got 5. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. And Anunoby gets the 3. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Van Vliet right side. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Love finds Butler. Fades away. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Right wing from deep Pirtle. And Hero grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Outside Love. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And they're on the break. Adebayo with it. Van Vliet covering. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
From deep. Again, the Heat misses. For Toronto, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hero outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He hits the second from the line. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Siakam for 3. Sinks the tray. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Love. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Anunoby on the wing. Launches a 3. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Anunoby. And he banks in the layup. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Puts up a 3. And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter.
22. The Heat, 15.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Three-pointer, Van Vliet.
Well, I'll tell you, his anticipation, one of the things that sets Kyle Lowry apart on the defensive end, he read that play the entire way. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Butler outside. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Lets it go from deep. Barnes, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Love. Here's Butler. He's guarded by Barnes. Double team on Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Yeah, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Fires top of the key. Love passes to Lowry. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. From the high post. Offensive board.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hurdle against Adebayo. Love passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Anunoby on the wing. For three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Love for three. And Lowry launches it from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Left side, Anunoby. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Hero for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Hurdle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Siakam, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Love. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. And he's going for the lob. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here's Siakam for three. And the Raptors miss again. And the Heat shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Butler passes to Hero. Count it.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to get back on track. Pass to Pirtle. Over Love. Here's Siakam. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And it's good. 2 points. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is a guy who is now capable of shouldering the load on the offensive end of the court. Jimmy Butler, a late first-round pick, but boy, has he improved.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Anunoby for three. They get the rebound. Van Vliet on the wing. Fires from deep. Outside Anunoby. The three from Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good. Miami trailing. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Toronto?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Oh, deflected. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Van Vliet. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Adebayo, solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Hero finds Love. Back to Hero. Lowry outside. Oh, it's no good. Now gets the assist.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And Lowry gets doubled. Pass to Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Hero for three. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And that one misses.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well. Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Butler against Barnes. Outside Love. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes.
Yeah, that's an example of the quick burst that Kyle Lowry has at his disposal. He is always on the attack.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Back to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Left side Love. Out to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Van Vliet outside. And he can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
For 3, Lowry. And Anunoby pulls it down. I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Pirtle. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down low. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Over Lowry. Here's Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Van Vliet again missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Lowry. That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Love a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Lowry from the arc. Money from deep.
With the very definition of clutch, Kyle Lowry rises to the occasion.
Miami calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. Only 2 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. This one was in the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
To the best kid.
This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center. Now here's Van Vliet from outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Siakam pass to Pirtle. Rejected by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hurdle finds Siakam. Another shot. Outside Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
The three from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And they recover it. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro. Offensive rebound. Allen on the wing. Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Barnes. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. Stolen by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
For your Raptors. Pass down, Siakam.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Outside Barnes. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Siakam with the jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Allen with a screen on Barnes. Here's Allen. Here's Okoro. Hurdle with the block. They recover it. Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Mitchell. He's off on that one. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you dancing.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Okoro. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto trailing. We've seen Jakob Pirtle make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
Siakam gets the bucket.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's the break. Here's Siakam. Now VanVleet. Siakam outside. And it's Siakam again missing. And Cleveland's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Pirtle finds VanVleet. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. VanVleet's gotten his second bucket.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mobley outside. Tries the spin move. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
Siakam outside. Pirtle with a screen on Mobley. Siakam, no good. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
The drive by Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. VanVleet on the wing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And so here is Toronto. 4-point game. Drills it from deep. VanVleet's got 9 points. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Mobley outside. Allen inside. He's working on Pirtle. Allen can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Siakam against Mobley. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Mitchell. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pen that one on Pascal Siakam.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
It's both from the stripe. Van Vliet outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Jetty Osman. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Here's Trent. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Rubio finds Lopez. Now here's Rubio. Here's Wade. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Toronto's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
LeVert outside. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. LeVert outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Offensive rebound. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Neto's checked in for Cleveland. And the free throw, no good. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Osman. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
The kick out to Young. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Outside Young. The Raptors need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's LeVert, and he dunks it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. A minute 15 left in the third quarter here. Shot to stop the run. It's good. Off the glass.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Trent against LeVert. Going inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets it to the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Here's Achua. Trent outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. From the arc. Here's Wade. And that one good. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young, the pass to Achua. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Siakam, he's checked in for Young. Scotty Barnes comes in for Porter Jr. OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Banton. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Inside. Tries to keep it alive. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Cleveland shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet misses.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Allen. Not going to go that time. Siakam with the defensive effort. Well, the Raptors shooting around 44%. Not bad. That cuts the lead to single digits.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
VanVleet against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. On the break. VanVleet with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Anunoby. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 5 assists in the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Oh, he Powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Van Vliet. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And he's going for the oop here. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Garland up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Okoro. Allen with a screen on Barnes. Pass to Allen. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Back to Garland. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet left side. Siakam, pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet finds Pirtle. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Graham.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Van Vliet. Tries to break his ice. And the basket by Siakam.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Okoro on the wing. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Toronto ball.
And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Van Vliet misses. And here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...